So you are back for another Monologue Slam. What is it that brings you back again and again?
The pay. No, it's the performances. I mean, it's such a beautiful night, and people really, choose their monologues well, and they perform it so well, and it's really lovely to see emerging talent some of them starting their careers on our stage. It's beautiful.
I was really impressed. I mean, obviously, I've been in millions of casting sessions, and I was blown away at the level of talent. They were great.
It's very, very exciting to see new and young talent coming up. And as an industry, because the vast majority of our time we spend unemployed, it's actually great to be able to support each other.
What was it that kind of drew you to the prospect of working on it?
I didn't know what to expect at all. I mean, I've heard about showcases before, but I've never been to one. And it was amazing, I have to say. It was really, frankly, much, much better than I thought it was going to be, and it was great fun.
Obviously, Monologue Slam's got a really good reputation, so I'm really pleased to be here.
Oh, brilliant. There was such talent on display tonight. How on earth did you pick the winners? Because I would not have been able to do it.
It's difficult, but I mean, it's difficult when you are on a panel where you don't know the other people at all. But we got through it fairly easily, actually. We were kind of very united in our choices.
The thing that you're trying to judge and you're trying to look at is to make sure that somebody isn't just technically proficient, but they've actually got a raw talent. And when you're dealing with people of this age, it's the raw talent that you're interested in, not the technical proficiency.
I mean, it's so hard as well to choose something from just 1 minute to begin with and then 3 minutes. How on earth do you decide?
It's impossible. It's impossible.
You're doing a public audition, which is one of the most difficult things to do. And you're being seen by people off of telly, films, or in theatre, It's just like, it's a no-brainer.
What is it that has that special spark?
It's the ability to make that character real in the very limited amount of time that you have. To just get to, who this is, and if you have 1 minute or if you have 3 minutes, to make that person the real person and make them believable.
Another Monologue Slam champ. How does it feel? How many times is it now?
Maybe 3 or 4. 3. Yeah, maybe a few, more than 2 anyway. Yeah.
Just a many-time champ. That's all we can say. What does it feel like to be going to LA with this championship this time? It's taking it to the next level.
Yeah. Well, it hasn't quite sunk in yet. I'm sure it will over the next few weeks. But when it does, I'm sure it's going to be an amazing and very grateful feeling to have.
How does it feel to be a winner of the Monologue Slam?
Mental, I definitely didn't expect to, but amazing, really, I just feel so lucky to be doing something that loads of actors are like, oh, Hollywood, because you just think, just life in a film.
It's just so exciting because I'll be honest, I really wanted to go to LA next year. Saw this and thought, why not? And then we've done it.
What would you say stands out in performers, not just the winners, but anyone that takes part?
It's their focus, their dedication, their love of it, the physicality. They come here, they do a 1 minute or a 3 minute speech, and they put everything into it.
I quite like really raw talent that's not necessarily trained at drama school, but a talent that has a lot of depth and soul to the performance, rather than being technically brilliant.
We kind of set it up as a supportive way of people kind of being able to express their talent and show it. And what's kind of happened is the casting are now behind it, agents are now supporting it, buildings are now supporting it. Because I think everyone gets it. Actually, if you create a really nice environment and then put the talent in there, you're going to get the best from them.
I think it's important to support new talent on the upcoming rise and just, help open doors for people.
If there were any 3 words that you could use to describe Monologue Slam UK, if there were just 3 that you could choose, which is impossible, what would you choose?
Fun, dynamic, important.
Please love me.
Raw, exciting, youthful.
What 3 words would you use to describe Monologue Slam UK, the event that you've experienced tonight?
I would say new talent, if that's one word. Exciting. And really fresh.
Entertaining, enthralling, and it's 2 words, life-changing.
Innovative, and full of energy, great fun.
innovative, important, and blessed.
Every single time I come and watch it, I want to audition, but I haven't quite got the guts. What would you say to anyone a bit like me, who's a bit nervous, but wants to take part?
Try. Basically come. If you've thought that you want to do it, then you should do it. You know, what we do is we audition, which actually gives you experience in itself. So even if you don't get onto the stage, you've got the experience of the audition. You should come and try that, see if it's for you.
It can be life-changing because you just don't know who's in the audience watching.
Grab the fear and run with it. You feel like if you can do this, you literally can do anything.
There's so much talent here tonight, and hat goes off to everyone involved, you know.
I'm always amazed at the amount of people that have written their own monologues. Would you recommend that type of approach for people as well?
Definitely. When I won 3 years ago, I had written my own monologue. Of course, it's going to be a monologue nobody's ever heard before. So you're the first person performing this monologue. So I'd say if you can write a monologue, definitely.
Every event we do, we create the vibe, we create the atmosphere. Be it our networking party nights, be it our readings at Young Vic. You know, for some reason, I think the vision of our company is led by us. We're very warm and open people, and we just make sure that whoever works with us are the same, and that we make sure the atmosphere, the people that come to our events are on the same sort of vibe.
Have you got anything to add?
No, just come visit us. Our new home next year in February at Theatre Royal Stratford East. Yeah.
13. We've grown, big audiences, and we're going to have the Junior Monologue Slam attached to it on the same evening, and we've got some even more delightful things to come. So watch this space, www.triflespromotions.co.uk.